to see you again. And yes, Han, I'm very sorry. I have to apologize. I accidentally did something earlier and it kind of like broke my camera. So
Oh,
yeah, you won't be able to see my face this evening because yeah, my camera is broken somehow. But don't worry, I'll be fixing it and maybe I can use it next time we are going to have a lesson. But is it okay?
yes. Oh, I forgot to send my record. I done it. I
Oh,
I
oh,
just
okay, that's
realized.
right. Okay, yeah, you can send it now, or maybe you can send it later, whenever is convenient for you. Okay.
I will. Yeah, I will send it now because.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, that would be great then.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for sending it now. And yes, Han, how was your day today, by the way?
Um, this week was not one of my faith. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I my class have like some pressure between because of my well parts is my classmate problem. Part
Mm-hmm.
is that it affect me also, so I'm not feeling. So I'm not.
You're not
Um.
feeling so great about it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that would be pretty bad, I think. Yeah, but if you don't mind me asking, what was the problem?
Well, mostly because it's my classmate attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it because it's around class, so it affect me also.
Mm.
It's like the a few people have attitude, and the teacher goes all the class and goes like and conclude that this class is not good, so it affect me also.
Oh, okay, okay. So basically, the problem was that it was only one of your classmates who did something wrong, and your teacher just generalized it with everyone else.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, that is a terrible experience to have. Yeah, but I do hope that it'll be okay soon, or maybe the teacher will forget about it. Yes. All right. Well, anyway, thank you so much for telling me that, and I hope everything goes well. So, are you ready for a new topic tonight? Yes. Okay, right. So, here, let me share my screen with you. Just a moment, please. Okay, can you see my screen?
Is alright. I can see it now.
Mm. Okay, that's good. All right, then. So, here, since you've already listened to the audio, let's just listen to it again. And okay, Han, could you please play the audio on your end? And I'll play it also on my end, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It's at the last phrase right now.
Mm-hmm. Is everything okay?
Just done mine. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. Same here. Okay. Yeah, we were actually listening to it at the same time. All right. Yes, thank you so much for listening to it on your end as well. And now here, let's study it together. So, Han, please listen and repeat, okay? All right. Feeling hungry can make us feel hangry.
Feeling hungry can make us feel hangry.
Yes. All right. A word first coined in 1918 but rarely used today may become a more frequently used part of the English lexicon.
A word first coined in 1918 but rarely used today may become a more frequently used part of the English lexicon.
hmm That word is hangry, which is a portmanteau of the words hungry and angry.
That word that word is hangry, which is a portmanteau of the words hungry and angry.
hmm It means to be bad tempered or irritable as a result of hunger.
That it means to be bad-tempered or irritable as a result of hunger.
Yes, that's right, but please repeat this word tempered.
Tempered,
Yes, irritable.
irritable.
Okay, that's good. The word is making a comeback because of research that suggests hanger is a diagnosable feeling.
The word is making a comeback because of research that suggests hunger is a di- dio-
Diagnosable.
diagnosable feeling.
Yes, all right. Researchers believe hangriness could be a genuine medical phenomenon.
Researchers believe hungriness could be a genuine medical phenomenon.
Mhm. Scientists from the UK's Anglia Ruskin University examined how hunger affects emotions during our daily lives.
Scientists from the UK's Anglia
Mhm.
Ruskin University examine how hunger affects emotions during our daily lives.
Yes, all right, please repeat. Examined.
Examine.
Okay, that's great.
I third time I still
Uh-huh.
read it as examined it.
Oh, yeah. All right, please remember this is where the word exam is
Exam.
yeah, exam is derived. So examine, examined. Okay?
Examine.
Yes, that's perfect. Very good job. Let's continue. Lead author Professor Viren Swamy said the research indicated a strong link between hunger and feelings of anger, irritability, or low pleasure.
Lead Lead author Professor Viren Swamy said the research indicate a strong link between hunger and feelings of anger, irrita- irritability, and low pleasure.
Yes, all right,
I
please
think
repeat.
I read that the word pleasure is pressure.
Yeah,
Yes,
because it's
I think
very
I
similar
read
to low
in the
pressure.
audio that I read it as pressure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. That's totally fine. The audio is just like an overview of how you pronounce some words anyway, so it's totally fine to have a little bit of confusion since we haven't discussed it yet. And also this one, please repeat. Irritability.
Irrit- irrita- What the
It's okay. Irritability.
irritability?
Very good. Because as you noticed earlier, we said irritable. So
Irritability.
irritability. Yeah, that's better. And this one, low pleasure.
Low pleasure.
Yes, okay, that's better. The researchers analyzed data from 64 volunteers aged between 18 and 60.
The researchers analyzed data from 64 volunteers aged between 18 and 60.
Mhm. The participants had to complete surveys on a smartphone app 5 times a day for 21 days.
The participants had to complete surveys on a smartphone apps 5 days a day for 21 days.
Mhm. The app helped people to give researchers real time information on their feelings when they were hungry.
The app helped people to give researchers real-time information on their feelings when they were hungry.
Mhm. Dr. Swami explained this provided a meaningful link between hunger and emotions.
Dr. Swami explained this provide a meaningful link between hunger and emotions.
Mhm. He said the results of the study suggests that the experience of being hangry is real.
He said, uh, he said the result of the study suggests that the experience of being hungry is real.
Mhm. He added, we show for the first time in a non laboratory setting that feeling hungry is associated with greater anger, irritability, and lower levels of pleasure.
He added, we showed for the first time in a library, no, in a non-lib, like
Laboratory.
laboratory, in a non-laboratory setting,
Uh huh.
that feeling hungry is associated with greater anger, irritability, and lower levels of pleasure.
Yes, all right, but that should be
Irri-
irritability.
irritability.
Yes, okay, that's right. So it's ta. Okay? All right, let's continue. He suggested that if people knew they were hangry, they could control their anger better.
He suggests that if people knew they were hungry, they could control their anger better.
Yes, okay, thank you so much. And Han, do you understand our article? Uh-huh, okay, do you have any questions about it?
Um, mm, Not much of a word that
Mm-hmm.
um, English lexicon.
Right, okay, so when we say lexicon, that means words. Yeah, in a particular language. So lexicon means words. Yeah, so English lexicon means English words.
English. words.
Yeah, just words, basically. Anything else?
Uh, a poor.
Bless you. Are you okay?
Yes, my place
Uh-huh.
suddenly feel cold. A
Okay.
mental is like a combined, right?
Yes, yes, okay. That's great that you figured it out. Portmanteau means a combination of.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. Anything else?
Bad tempered.
All right. Bad tempered means easily to get angry. Yeah, like even if you try to talk to someone nicely, they would still reply to you angrily. Yeah, so temper is how someone feels. Right. So when we say bad temper, that
It's like
means,
bad mood, right?
yeah, bad mood.
And
Okay. Yeah, that's a great how explanation of it, a bad mood.
irritable.
All right. So irritable. Right. So when we say irritable, that means easily annoyed.
Easily to be annoyed.
Yeah, easily to be annoyed. Is that all?
Yes, I think it's all. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right then. Thank you. So here, let's review some words, Han. Please listen and repeat. Word.
Word.
English lexicon.
English lexicon.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Angry.
Angry.
Feeling.
Feeling.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Daily.
Daily.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Researchers.
Researchers.
Participants.
Participants.
Smartphone.
Smartphone.
Information.
Information.
Meaningful.
Meaningful.
Experience.
Experience.
Yes, all right, so now, Han, let's have a quick discussion. Right. We should all take anger management lessons to make the world a nicer place. Do you agree with this one or do you disagree?
I agree. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Parties agree.
Mm,
Anger is a natural feeling to feel towards something that you are uncomfortable or past the limit of being like enduring it.
Mm-hmm.
But what to do after getting angry or when you are angry is something that you hard to control
Mm-hmm.
because when you are angry everything is about you, is about yourself and not for anyone else around us. So every action and decisions you took when you are angry is basically risking the good results that you're supposed to get it at first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a like to depending your it's a like to taking decisions depending on your feelings is not usually good because of the risk of the right and wrong in it. The right and wrong.
Yes, okay. Right. That is actually a great explanation and why we should have anger management as well, because we tend to not pay attention to another thing when we are angry because we're only focusing on that intense feeling that we have at that particular moment. Yeah, so thank you for telling me about it, Han. Now let's try to answer our true or false activity, okay?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So here we have true or false. Please tell me if it's true or false based on the article we just read. Number one, a coin with the word hangry was made in 1918.
Yes. True.
All right. So here a word first coined and a coin.
Ah, so it's false. A
Yes.
coin.
Right. So here, coined is actually a verb in our article. So coined means to give a particular name to something, to name something that. Yeah, so that is coined, whereas a coin is like the money coin that we use. Yeah. All right. Number two, the word hangry is made up of the words hungry and angry.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Very good. Number three, hangry is re entering the English lexicon because of research on feelings.
Yes. True.
Yes, it's true. Very good job. Number four, a researcher said there was a link between hunger and low pleasure.
It's false.
Mm-hmm.
Hunger and angry. Feelings of angry. Link.
Yes, being angry. What else?
Oh, and also the research. Oh, so it's true. I thought. Oh yeah. It's an and.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so anger and feelings of anger, irritability, or low pleasure. So there are options. There are like a wide range of options on how we can feel if we are hungry. Right, so this is true. Okay, number five. Survey participants said they were hungry about 5 times a day.
No, it's false.
Uh-huh, yes, it is false. All right, number six, data from an app was sent to researchers after 24 hours.
Mm, from the house after 24 hours. No, it's false.
Yes, it is false. There's no 24 hours mentioned ever in the article. Yes. And number seven, data from an app was sent to research. Oh no. Number seven, all of the data was collected from participants in a lab.
Is false.
Yes, it's false because it says non-laboratory. Great. Number eight, people who understand anger might be able to control anger.
Is true.
Yes, it's true. Okay, that's very nice. And do you have any questions here?
No, I don't have.
Okay, now let's try our synonym match. Please tell me the words that might have a similar meaning. Yeah, so
Yes.
let's start with coined.
Coined
Uh-huh.
is invented.
Yes, that is right. It is invented. And lexicon.
Lexicon is vocabulary.
Yes. All right, it means words or vocabulary. Perfect. And number three.
Number three, irritable is irritable. Irritable.
Irritable.
Irrit- irritable.
Yes. All right.
Irritable.
Yeah, all right. So actually, here's a clue on how to pronounce A as long A sound or short A sound. Please remember that if the A is followed by two consonants like B and L, they should have a short sound like ta,
Ta.
ta. Yeah, that should be irritable because there's two consonants here. But there's also a consonant here. Yeah, so it's in between. So when we say table, it's not in between consonants. So that's why that's a different rule. So this one
Alright.
is irritable.
Irritable
Mm. Okay. Right. What does it mean though?
is grumpy.
Yes, it is grumpy. Okay, that's good. And number four,
Genuine. Genuine
genuine. Yes,
is
good.
significant.
No, not really. Significant means important.
Important. Um,
Genuine means true or real.
authentic.
Yes, it is authentic. Very good. That is right. And number five, indicated.
Indicated is significant.
Indicated. Not really.
Indicated.
Yeah, indicator means like a signal. Not a signal, like a hint or a clue about something.
Demonstrated.
Yes, that's right. It is demonstrated. Okay. Number six.
Service is questionnaires.
Yes, that's right. It is questionnaires. Okay. Number seven.
Number seven, meaningful is Um, wait, let me check them
Uh-huh.
again.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright.
Meaningful. Regulate?
Mm-hmm.
Is it regulate?
Regulate? Not really.
Mm,
Yeah, so meaningful means important.
what we have four more words is environment, regulate, connected, and
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, so I'll be marking the
significant. Yeah.
uh-huh.
So meaningful is significant.
Yes, that's right. That is correct. So significant means important as well as meaningful. So they both have the same meaning. Yeah. So how about number 8?
Rate is number eight. Setting is envi- environment.
Setting? Yes, that's right. It is environment. Yeah, so this setting is like the area where something happens, so that's why it's environment. Okay, number 9.
And when I associated is connected.
Okay, very good. And the last one, control.
Control is regulate.
Yes, it is regulate. So regulation means to control a particular thing. So it's to control. All right. Let's read the words and their synonyms. Please listen and repeat. Coined,
Coined is
invented.
invented.
Yes, lexicon,
Lexicon.
vocabulary.
The vocabulary.
Yes, irritable.
Irrit- irritable.
Yeah, grumpy.
Grumpy.
Yes, genuine,
Genuine.
authentic.
Authentic.
Okay, indicated.
Indicated.
Yes, demonstrated.
Demonstrated.
Yes, that's right. Surveys,
Surveys.
questionnaires.
Questionnaires.
Yes, that's right. Meaningful,
Meaningful.
significant.
Significant.
hmm Setting,
Setting.
environment.
Environment.
hmm Associated,
Associated.
connected,
Connected.
control,
Control.
regulate.
Regulate.
Yes, very good reading. And do you have any questions about the synonym match?
I have genuine and no no wait.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
Yes, genuine and authentic.
Okay, right. So when we say genuine, that means true. All right.
True.
Yes, and authentic means real.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm. So if it's real, it's true, and if it's true, it's real. So that's why they have the same meaning because they are very similar to each other. Yeah. Genuine means true. Authentic means real. Real is true. True is real. So
Yes,
that's
alright.
why they are synonyms.
Oh,
Mm, okay. Is there anything else?
um, no, I don't have.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay then. So now let's have a quick discussion. Right. What do you think of the portmanteau hangry?
It was really known, not known in the past because mostly people don't think that it was a word that that people
Mm-hmm.
at that time would use.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that angry and hungry actually have a connection clearly with each other.
Uh-huh.
Um, for now, it can also be a word help the people to explain themselves. Of course, in a funny and understandable way that they are both hungry and angry. More like they are not in a good mood because they are hungry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, that is actually very real. And I guess we can see this kind of emotion on little children, like even babies. When babies are hungry, what do they do?
They usually cry it out,
Yes, they
or
cry.
more like they're grumpy towards the
Mm-hmm.
parents.
Yes, all right. They are angry, they cry, or they even try to hurt themselves, like grab their own hair or like throw things. Yeah, so I guess that's how we can like easily, clearly see the connection between feeling irritable or feeling angry when you're hungry. Because even as children, we already get that feeling. Right. So here's an interesting question. That's B. Does hunger make you angry?
Um, it don't make me angry, but make me it makes me more like in a bad mood or not so good at communicate with my friends. Yeah, because I don't have the mood of always both thinking about my stomach and talking to them.
Mm-hmm. I see. All right. How do you usually feel when when you're hungry? What kind of mood do you have?
Is usually not satisfying, dissatisfying, and waiting and impatient for waiting for the time to eat lunch. To
Mm-hmm.
eat, yeah, to eat, more like to eat.
Mm. Okay. I see. Well, how likely are you to start using the word hangry? Do you think you're going to use it in the future?
No, I would just say I'm hungry and I'm not in the mood. Yeah, because the
Okay.
word is I said hungry is more likely to like I used to say hungry more than hungry. It sounds weird to me.
Oh, really?
It's a bit weird to my mouth when I
Ah,
say it.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I
I
understand
still
because
I will gonna mistake hungry with hungry. I always gonna say hungry. They will know the other meaning.
yeah, it can get confusing as well. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for being honest with that anyway. Yeah. So here, let's move on with D. How does eating change your emotions? Does it affect your emotions?
Yes, it affects my emotions because it's making my stomach uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's making my mouth itchy because I want to chew on something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was more and more craving to put something in my mouth to the point that I can't even think straightly. So it's make me not in the mood of
Oh,
everything.
yeah, that's a very interesting thing. All
Because
right.
I'm a sweet tooth, and
Oh.
I'm my childhood is a child usually have their backpacks full of candies, so they will never be hungry. Ye- So I will never be hungry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I think sweets doesn't really help with hunger. I feel that way, but it kind of like helps us think that we are not hungry because there's something on our mouth. Yeah, what about you? What do you think? Do you think that candy makes you feel full?
No, but it makes my mouth less itchy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I chew something, so I can say to my stomach that, see, you have this, so stop being like that. And somehow it
Oh,
works.
oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a great strategy to feel less hungrier. Okay. Now, what are your favorite and least favorite English words?
My favorite is swearing words
Okay, yeah. mm,
because
Okay.
I'm too used to them.
Okay.
With others, it depends on how I talk and pronounce it that day. And
Mm-hmm.
the hate word I'm having trouble right now is the word with the uh, tr pronounced the tr,
Uh-huh.
and the s with the k, like risk.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I can read it perfectly, but with the word with tr, with the tr and s combined together, like trust, I have trouble pronounce it. So I hate that.
Oh, okay. I see. But have you ever tried like practicing more on those sounds?
Yes, I do,
Mm-hmm.
but still, it depends on if I use it that day or not.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. That also makes a point because I don't think we need to practice something that we are not really finding useful at that particular time as well.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, is it easy to learn English vocabulary, Han?
Um, Vocabulary is, well, English is a common language in the world now.
Mm-hmm.
So learning vocabulary, it really depends on how much do you use it, and how often you use it, and how do you remember it
Mm-hmm.
quickly and easily.
Yes, okay. That also makes sense. And also another thing that I'd like to ask is that, Han, when did you learn English words or when did you start to pick up English vocabulary?
Is when I was very young,
Mm-hmm.
even before I learned French, because I usually stuck my head into cartoons, but usually English impressed me more. So I practice on hearing and reading the words. No, I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I don't read. I usually practice on hearing more because I like music and I hear almost English songs. So I practice on even memorize all the lyrics and I finding meaning about them. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. All right. That's also great. And what kind of English movies did you start to watch, or what was the earliest movie that you can remember that you picked up English words on and you started using those words that you picked up from the movie?
It really depends on how I understand the movie. In fact,
Uh-huh.
but mostly because the animation is already explained half of it, most of it. So there are some words I remember, there are some I don't remember, even some that I don't understand what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yes,
I see. So you're just into it because of the animation.
yeah, and
Oh.
yes, I was
Mhm.
very little. I don't know much.
Yeah.
English is like a language. I learned it by myself.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's
I
actually
still,
true.
yeah, I still go to the some classes, some course, but I don't feel passionate about it more than actually just watch movie and learn meaning about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, but nowadays, do you watch like, English movies still?
Um,
Not so much because you're busy?
no, because more like English foreign movie
Mm-hmm.
attract me more than my own country movies.
Oh.
So I usually hear English and read the discussion in Vietnamese. I
Mhm.
I accept to lose my money on accidentally buy tickets to a movie where voice their voice line is in Vietnamese because like the movie's main voice line is not in Vietnamese, so when I hear it I can't stand the movie anymore.
Oh. You
I'm
don't.
ready to lose my money just to get out that room.
Uh-huh. Okay, all right. So basically, you don't want to watch an English movie if it's dubbed in Vietnamese.
Yes, it must be subbed in Vietnamese and voice line is in actual voice of that movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I see. Me too. I actually feel better watching a movie in its own language, especially if it's like for example, Japanese, and I really want to watch that only in Japanese and read like subtitles in English. Yeah, because it's annoying. I'm not sure, but I find it annoying when I hear it in my own language. Yes.
Yes, because
Yeah,
it's not the real voice, so hearing sub is like faking voice, but you have to find a way to put it in, and it's not good anymore.
yeah, it somehow loses its sense and it turns very awkward, right? Yeah, I think it
Yes,
feels very awkward. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for telling me that. Now, here, what words in your own language do you like? Yeah, so I don't speak Vietnamese and I don't understand it at all. So please tell me the word and could you please tell me what it also means and how to pronounce it?
my language
Yeah, in your
will
own language.
know that Um, eh, Vietnamese words is too much. Is have too much vocabulary, and we update it like every day because of social media. It
Uh-huh.
depends on the young generation also.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So the thing is, in my own language, there are words that, how do I say, like a trend. So they're not really words; they're more like expressions. And there are also some of these words in English, like for example, yeah, all right, okie dokie, or like they're fun words that somebody tends to repeat all the time. Is there the same thing in your language?
We do update it, but then we just like update it for a while, then toss it off.
Really?
Yes, Vietnamese people, young generation is like that. That we have too much of the meaning inside, like using regular words in our life, but deeply, if place it in a special occasion, it will have a deeper meaning, and
Mm-hmm.
that thing just goes on, goes on, goes on. Like we have these things is used with a deep meaning, then we toss it away because we don't use it anymore. Then we use another word for that meaning, and we toss it away again. It's like a a tornado of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a particular favorite words.
Ah, okay, I see. Because they're easily discarded and replaced.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's another question. When was the last time you were angry?
My last time I was angry, I
Mm-hmm.
was really angry,
Yeah.
is around 2 months ago, but I don't want to tell details. Is it alright?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Okay, last month?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay, 2 months ago. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it's very healthy to be angry all the time, and there would be something wrong with you if you'd never feel angry. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like a sociopath or yeah, something scary already because we're humans, we feel emotions, and that's totally fine all the time. Yeah, but I'm not gonna talk about why, but I'm gonna ask about how you deal with it. So, how do you deal with anger, or what do you do when you're not in the mood?
And when I'm in a mood, I would just like kill my time with games or videos, YouTube, TikTok, everything. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
Definitely not homework. I hate that.
Oh, okay. Do you like to talk about it with people?
About the what?
Yeah. Do you like to talk about it with people? Like, do you call your friends or do you tell them that I'm angry right now? Something like that.
My GF.
Ah, okay. Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah,
But
sometimes I would just like I'm not in the mood, and she would just tell me.
yeah, okay. She wants
You
to
can
talk
tell me
about
or
it.
not, but I know you will tell me.
I mean, we actually have like the responsibility to tell them because they are the ones that we are going to talk to most of the time of the
Yes.
day, and they might feel the vibe of us being not in the mood or maybe
Yes.
our replies don't have the same energy. So I guess we really owe it to them that we tell them how we're feeling. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for our discussion tonight. And we are going to continue talking about this topic next time. Okay?
All right.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for your time and have a great evening. Bye bye. Thank you, Han. Good
Bye bye. Thank you.
night.
Good night.